Yep.
Hi, what's up?
Alright, so I actually think we're already live. Whatever it looks like restarting, of course. For no apparent reason, obviously, just works every time. I will share my screen as soon as this is up. And there we go. And let me go get my... There might be an echo for a minute. And yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Last thing. Alright, what is this? Replay review with Blatm. EmoHung1, Eligor versus me. And alright. And I think we're all set, so where is it? It's here. Who did I play? I gotta try to find EmoHung's name in here.
Oh my god, you didn't write down what the number was?
No, I'm the most terrible human being ever. I might actually just have to go try to find it that way instead, because why do I have so many replays?
So
I'm not looking.
It's also on the left, right? Like it's in your last 10 matches.
Oh,
it's right there.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it would be that one right there. Did I get the right one?
I clicked on.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you clicked on the. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is right.
I thought it was Magdalena versus Eligor.
No.
I was all ready to talk about this matchup.
Oh, for Magdalena versus
Magdalena Eligor has a history, right?
I love that match.
Eligor,
so this is actually. Yeah, so his two fighters were Eligor, right? And we got to ban one, and he banned Maggie, and I banned from him. And the reason for that is I know that this is consciously supposed to be a bad matchup for Hikaru. Everything points to that. And I've never felt that bad about it. It's never been a worry for me to play as Hikaru against Eligor.
So, I'm so disappointed because there's an amazing history to Magdalena Eligor. So at some point, there was this dispute between Plas and Jugan, right? Two old school players that, some of the new people don't know. And, was not complaining, but Jugan was saying that Eligor Maggie was 99% for Eligor, just completely free matchup. Sorry, 99% for Magdalena.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
Just completely free matchup. And Plas was a very strong Magdalena player. And he's no, I think it's closer. I mean, I think that Magdalena's favored, but I think it's 60-40.
I don't know about 60-40. I would say 70-30, but it's not 99%. Marshall's shot is real.
Okay, well, so I don't know. This was a dispute. And Julian is let's bet on it, right? Let's play a money match. And Plas, I mean, yeah, he's Brazilian, right? And he has no job. He's a student. Like he's like, I've got no money. So
Right.
this other guy, who's a streamer, when BattleCon Online first launched, Hal, was like, okay, I'll spot Plas, right? I'll like make it so you can like pay for this money match. And so Hal puts up $5, and Plas plays Eligor against Jugan's Magdalena, which is like kind of weird because they normally play the other characters, and Plas wins with Eligor. It's so funny.
Yeah, how, man? Like this, I think that I actually think that Eligor is my favorite. Actually, that's not true. My favorite matchup might actually be Luke, as Maggie, but like Eligor's at least second. Like it's.
Like Plas is just way better than Jugan, second Plas, or second Jugan.
Yeah, like that. Well, questionable. Well, first of all, I just ask because I know that like no lore. It's not your thing, but you do know that Eligor and Magdalena are cousins, right?
No, I know nothing about the lore.
Yeah, it's Eligor Larrington and Magdalena Larrington. They're actually cousins.
All right, fascinating.
Yeah, well, not so much, but. Yeah. But so anyway,
so in general, disclaimer: this tournament is going to be like impossible for me to commentate because all the characters that have been played, I have like 0 games on all of them. I have like 0 Eligor games. That I don't know anything about Evil Hikaru, right? Like I'm like
you know enough about Evil Hikaru at this point.
I know nothing about.
Like you have I know you've picked stuff up from osmosis at this point.
It's like, okay, if you put me on the ladder with any character, like I can win, but like. I'm not gonna. I don't know. Like I'm trash against EHIC, right? Because I don't understand EHIC. Otherwise, I wouldn't lose to him. So, well, we'll see how this goes. But like my commentary is gonna be really, really hit and miss this time around.
So the format also, and it didn't really matter from my perspective because I got to be like the mysterious challenger. So I just played like the 2 characters I liked the most, and originally it was they were trying to be more entertaining and pick maybe not S tier stuff, and I know that like affected Allie, and I know it affected like Road and stuff, but I didn't really have to come across any of that. Like Emo, he wasn't playing for hard reads, and then I played Namiya, who was just like the funny part is Namiya's mains are the worst possible characters, so he picked different characters which are actually somewhat decent because he always plays trash. And then I actually got an okay to play Allie at full strength. But so we'll go into this. This, from everything that you look at, I think EHIC is disadvantaged in this matchup, right? I hit for a ton of damage. Eligor is like, please hit me for a ton of damage. The only big thing is counter is essentially just a way worse Primordial.
Well, I would also think Dark Raging is going to be really good because you can go slower.
Yep, that matters as fairly much. My plan going into this match, and keep in mind, this is the first match I've played in months, was my big plan for this match of like my one goal was, so I'm going to try to invalidate a big vengeance spend with an ultimate chaos beat. That was like my whole plan, I'll ultimate chaos something in a dodge, and invalidate like a big vengeance spend, which I thought was sound.
Why would you ultimate chaos into dodge? Why don't you just dodge? Right? Like, seems much better.
I mean, you have the option to like make a different decision if they don't.
Yeah, but then they can flash your dodge, right? Like it's much easier. Anyway, whatever. We'll see. I mean, okay, so these discards, like dodge and discard 1, like that's wrong, right?
He's very new.
Because you're just gonna dodge him, beat 1. He's gonna like do something meaningful. So like, I don't know. I think this is like he's sort of giving away a little bit of vengeance by not threatening dodge at all on beat 1 and on beat 2. So I don't know. Against Eligor, against like scrubby people like Emo. I mean, like Emo's like pretty good traveling has been playing, but I mean, okay, the grand scheme of things, he's a scrub. You just dodge him, right? Like spam dodge against Eligor. He's going to spend all his vengeance, and you're going to win. Yeah,
that was. I can't really argue. Like, that was my plan: is to blow him out on having vengeance.
So you discarded grass, you discarded switch, so he should play vengeful drive because it's faster than all your stuff. It doesn't cost him any vengeance, and you should play dodge. And then
I thought like there's only 2 real things. I'm like, it's probably vengeful drive. I think I actually primordial drive here. which I think is just meh. Like we trade, but it's not really trading because he gets.
Why would you primordial Eligor? Like, you don't care about going first, right? Like,
yeah.
It's like actively bad. I mean, the one power and the stats are good, but like you would rather primordial actually just have literally no text, right?
Yeah, I actually think that it might have been better for me to dodge, since his dodge is down. Like.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You should be dodging this beat.
Yeah, I don't think I did
just
though.
Dodge him. Oh, well, you should always dodge him. Like he's gonna spend some vengeance, right? Probably. Like,
probably. Yeah. No. I think you're right. I don't have a good answer for that. I think now that I'm looking at him, like, man, why didn't I just dodge here? This is clearly.
I think something like Blood Red Drive is not crazy because, like, is he really gonna anti a vengeance on Vengeful Drive? I mean, he could like Vengeful Shot. I think that's also totally fine. So
I thought it was
I don't know. I would just dodge him, right?
I mean, what I thought was the play was if you're in on it, like this is the play to me, right?
I would not. I mean, I guess like you don't really have that.
This is level 3 though, right?
Besides Drive, right?
I mean, I have Shot. I could Dark Raging Shot.
What pairs? Yeah, okay. Dark Raging Shot is like the only thing you have that's like. Yeah. It's like not a drive, right?
I have Evil Water. I have Evil Water, like, but I'm not. This isn't the game where I'm Evil Water, Dark Raging Strike for the lulz,
Okay, like the actual sensible pairs. I think, and you don't really want a Dark Raging Shot like an Eligor that doesn't. On beat 1, like that doesn't really make sense. You want to save your Dark Raging for like when he could like Retribution or something.
Yeah, it's not. This isn't impossible as well, but it seems super bad if he's on. I'm really confident.
Yeah, you're never gonna play something that loses.
This is the pair.
Yeah, you're never gonna play something that loses to Vengeful Drive. That's crazy.
Yes, correct. I'm not playing that. So I think though, if that's the case, then this really should be my pair. Because he's not getting the +3 if I do this. Right?
Yeah, I guess, right?
And I don't think that's what I did, but this is what I should have done. Because I'm so confident, right?
He can easily Vengeful Shot you here. I mean, it's not that bad if he Vengeful Shots you, so I guess you should do it. But,
is he going to Vengeful? I don't feel like he's on Vengeful Shot here, though. Because I think that if you're new... Oh, man, that would blow me out. Could you imagine if I Dark Raging Drive into a Vengeful Retribution Aegis turn 1? Holy shit. Crushed.
Not Retribution Aegis, but Retribution Shot is what I mean.
That's fine, too. My thought here was, and keep in mind, so once again, I was out of this first game back in a while, but I was thinking if when I was newer... And I just picked up a little bit. Like, the first thing I learned were, like, the power pairs of a fighter. So, when we look at it, we're like, okay, obviously Vengeful Drive. But when you think of Eligor, after Eligor's Vengeful Drive, it's like, obviously there's Retribution Aegis, and then Martial Shot. So, I was thinking, this is going to be what it looks like. Vengeful Drive into, probably Martial Shot. Right? Like, that's his big opener.
A little bit more credit, and it's like Emo is like new and he's scrubby, but like he's not trash. I mean, he's gonna play some creative pairs.
How can I give him credit? I've literally had never seen anybody play for like months, right?
This is true. I mean, also this is like I'm like also haven't played in months, right? So my commentary is gonna be like super rusty. But I mean, it doesn't matter because like you should be dodging 100% on this beat anyway. Like just on the off chance he spends a vengeance, like why not?
Maybe. I gotta be honest, because I think I play Primordial Drive, which I feel like is a waste of my Primordial. And if I'm gonna... Because I play Primordial Drive because my read is definitely Vengeful Drive. And if my read is Vengeful Drive specifically, even above Dodge, then I should cash out right here on Dark Raging Drive. Right? Even above Dodge. Like, I should just say, yes, I do want to get him out of there, but, like, I'll have that opportunity later. If I'm that confident that I'm going to Primordial Drive instead of Dodge... then really I should be, Dark Raging Drive, right?
Yeah, but you should not be that confident. Like, again, I think he has shots in his range. And because his dodge is down, you want to exploit that. I mean, I don't know, just dodge, spend a token, maybe he'll spend a vengeance. If he doesn't, then whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's fine. I would probably primordial dodge here because all your other cards seem like they're useful.
Primordial dodge.
Miss. Ultimate Chaos maybe makes him miss. And Dark Raging lets you go slower. I would probably.
I would probably actually do some Ultimate Chaos garbage.
The thing is, if you Ultimate Chaos, like, he's gonna clash at dodge. I mean, like, it's not good.
I mean, with what?
And, like, Ultimate Chaos is so bad against Vengeful, right? Like, just everything hits you. I don't know, it just seems really not good.
I mean, what is he literally, what is he gonna clash it with? Like, so I'm at 2, right? So I'm at Prio 2 if I Ultimate Chaos dodge. His dodge and his strike are in his discard. Like, so it's this that can clash, and that's what I think he's playing. Right? Like, if it's this, otherwise it's what? It's nothing? Like, he can't clash it if I guess he could do Vengeful Shot, but, like, that's a real pair anyway.
The thing is you're going to Ultimate Chaos, he's going to Vengeful Drive, you're going to clash, and then he's going to be like, okay, I'm going to Vengeful Shot you, and you have no win against a Vengeful Shot when you have Ultimate Chaos.
Okay, so if I think he's on Vengeful Drive and I Ultimate Chaos, what do? I Ultimate Chaos Strike, probably. We clash, and now he has these 4 available. Man, you know what? I might just. So that's gonna be 2. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I let him. Let's clash. So I shot, and then what? Right? Don't I just get him with my own?
Oh, you can, like, burst, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like, after... So if his drive and his shot are down, don't I just burst?
Yeah, I mean...
His burst would happen first, but, like... Whatever. Would it? Yeah, so you'd have to...
Well, it's a null beat, so that's okay. Right?
Yeah. I think that... I think I should definitely dodge, but I really think that Dark Raging Drive is the second best option here. Yeah, see?
Okay.
Seem like technically trade
both. Oh, because you. Okay, I see.
Which is terrible, right? Like, why am I doing that?
Darkness.
This should be fire.
Dark destruction.
You should. Yeah, you should fire, because there's some chance he just does an anti here because he's so afraid of your dodge, and then you actually get him pretty well with Primordial, right? So.
Well, I think he antied first, right? I think he antied 1 first.
Oh, he antied first.
Yeah, but if I knew he was on Vengeful Drive, like, this is soul, like, even if it's just a soul read, he's got hit 2 vengeance, right? Like, I should just say, like, trade up, and instead I just threw away this token for literally no value. You know?
I mean, yeah, that's not good. Alright, well, yeah, so I think this is, like, way worse than just dodging. Imagine if you dodge, you just get, like, the vengeance for free.
Oh yeah, dude, dodge, and if I had dodged, I definitely would have used Evil Earth.
Exactly, right? Like, it's yeah.
All right, so here, what are we looking at? We got plans.
Right, so now, I don't know. Now life sucks, right? Like, okay. So this is me being rusty and having not played in forever. What's the text on Aegis? Is it if you're hit, you get the printed power? Or you just get the printed power?
You get the printed power. It's good for it's if you're Maggie, it's good. Yeah, gain a power bonus equal to your opponent's printed attack power.
Like the Sweet Revenge, you have to get hit to gain the power, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess
press. You have to press in Transcendent and Astral. You all have to get hit.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was. Okay, I thought there was one. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So I don't know. This is like kind of tricky for you. You can't really burst because he's got shot. He's got chained.
Yeah.
Dark Raging destroys you. Sorry. Dark Raging is really bad for you if you hit an Aegis, so you really don't want to do that. So I think, I don't know, you can try like Ultimate Chaos, and if he shots, then you've got a burst.
I believe that I Dark Raging Drive or Dark Raging Dodge this beat.
Oh yeah, you have dodge because you didn't dodge last beat. Yeah, dodge, right?
Because I gave him 5 vengeance and we traded it for. Now I have my dodge when it's just worse. You know, instead of him being
every time you have dodge, just dodge, easy. Like it's really easy against Eligor. Just dodge off cooldown.
I think I might actually do that this game. It might literally be that, though. I think I do work in some Ultimate Chaos fuckery.
Yeah. Dark Raging because you want to beat the Retribution, right? I like Blood Red dodge probably. Just get away from him.
That's probably valid.
I guess you don't get that far. Okay.
I'm so used to needing to threaten Blood Red at all times to have range that I don't think I give it enough credit for like just using it. Like I have this bad mindset where I'm like, I can't Blood Red because I have to save my Blood Red because I can't use it to dodge because I need it later, which is poor thinking, I think.
Yeah, but like normally the way that Blood Red is threatened is because it's fast and strong. You're like threatening to stun them out, but you're not threatening to stun Eligor. It's just like I'm threatening to come right next to you, and Eligor's like, "Thank you."
Yeah, that's fair.
Only reason you would want to keep Blood Red is because you could maybe like intentionally miss with it, right?
Yeah,
because it's not like it's not an option. I mean, unless you like Blood Red Drive and like set it up so that you have the choice of hitting or missing. But
I think I do this, and I think my reasoning at the time was just to get my Evil Earth back.
I mean, sure. I mean, I think getting Evil Earth back is whatever. I mean, if anything, you'd probably want to like lose elements.
Yeah, but I'm gonna throw one away here. I don't even know which one it is. It's probably
but I mean, you'd probably want to get that too. I think.
I definitely
obviously the prio.
All right, so what is he doing?
I mean, something that doesn't lose to burst, right?
Well, that never loses to burst.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
I mean, I think this doesn't lose to burst either, right? It's also pretty good.
It would be my choice because you like the dodge is so likely from you here. So like you don't want to do something where you have to actually invest tokens. I think Change Strike is a good choice. I'd probably Change Strike.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was thinking like, cause I'm still like I'm just a child, right? So like just as we talked about power pairs, I'm like, can I martial shot? Is this the time I get to march? Do I pay out right now? I got 5 vengeance.
Anti-sum, right? It's not great.
Yeah. So but I in retrospect, like, how about you just clobber me for 4? Like, it seems fine, especially if I almost shot. Yeah.
I've made my
strike against. I think it should be either Blood Red dodge or probably Pure Evil dodge. Like you're not gonna.
It might be Pure Evil dodge. I don't remember. I don't think I did anything crazy like Pure Evil strike here. At least I hope I didn't.
It just depends on the clashes. I think Blood Red is a little bit nicer because, like, you really don't want to get clashed. Like, you really, really don't. I mean, Pure Evil dodge clashes the Chain Strike, so you really.
I'm almost 100% that I Dark Raging dodge because, like this.
I don't see why you would spend Dark Raging. Like, it's you want it as an out to Retribution. I guess it's just so bad against Aegis that you're like, I just can't ever play this.
Yeah, but I think that's fairly wrong. It's not that bad against Aegis because it makes Aegis go first, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but you like it's +6 to Aegis. Like you're getting destroyed if you get hit by this. Like,
I mean,
it's awful. Like giving your opponent 6 power.
+3, right? Because, oh no, whoo, stinky. Yeah, you're right.
You really don't want that. Dark Raging in Aegis. Really
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know about spending Evil Water here. Like, Evil Water has some uses. If, oh my god, this is disgusting.
Isn't that good?
You got destroyed, dude. Oh my god.
You ready? Remember how I was telling you that, like, this is a snap good is gonna do, but, like, maybe I shouldn't? See, this actually doesn't end up that badly, though, right? He hits me first, and I trade down for 1, but I still get to hit him back for 6, right? And he doesn't get any extra bonus power from this, so it's not that bad.
Yeah. Not as bad as a dodge can be, right? Like,
I still have my dodge, right? This, I think, all things said, this is about as good as this could have ended because I'm real dumb and didn't do any of these other dodges like this one for the reasons we talked about.
yeah, it's props to Emo for clashing the Dark Raging dodge. I don't think like it's obviously a Dark Raging dodge, but I guess Emo like figured out that it was a Dark Raging dodge.
This is gonna be awful.
Yep.
I don't know about retreating 1 here. I think you probably want to retreat 2. Like, Eligor sucks at range. Really sucks.
Yeah, but they seem fundamentally the same right now. Right? And he's getting dodge back.
I mean...
Right? Because now I have Pure Evil as an option because I only got 1. Now that's true. I have shot up that he doesn't, but I also have Pure Evil up. Right? So I can literally threaten both of these right now. That I can only do at range 2, and he has no other solid, at least, options. Because he doesn't, I mean, he'll have this as an option, but what am I going to do? So, I don't know how much worse it was to go to, like, super much range, because all of his stuff doesn't care about super much range, whereas I specifically have more options with Pure Evil range 2.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, you're going to be dodging next beat, because you should dodge every time against Eligor.
I think I dodged next beat.
But,
then again, I think I dodged this beat.
Yeah. Yeah. So you should dodge, like, literally every beat. So it's just a question, like, what's the best thing you can do? Like, what do you want him to spend against your dodge, right? I think he's probably... I think Chain Strike again is the thing you want to play here as Eligor, because you don't want to spend tokens because you're going to get dodged, and Pure Evil dodge is pretty likely. So I still think there should be Blood Red dodge against Chain Strike. I don't know why you play other things. Yeah, sure. You can sort of dig deep for like what does he actually have? That's interesting, right? What does he actually have at 3 Prio? I mean, well, he's probably like, a burst protects him from that. But
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
So
yeah, I'm just saying. I'm wondering how greedy I am.
Or use a bunch of tokens.
I do have, and I don't think I would. I mean, I do have this, which is not irrelevant. Because I can fire and anti-stun guard.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, actually, if you anti-prio on this, like, what does he actually have that hits you faster than 2? Like,
oh, that faster than 2? I mean,
yeah,
technically,
like,
I guess.
Pure Evil, but that doesn't stun you, right?
No.
I think actually, Pure Evil shot anti-prio. I think this is like hard for him to deal with, and I think it will be easier for him to deal with next beat. So maybe you don't dodge here. This is also why this like okay, I didn't see this last beat, but like this is the kind of thing why you want to retreat 1 more, right? Just in case. But
well, I'm also giving him the options of like if we do clash somehow or something similar that. I have these as options. I don't think that I Pure Evil Devastator. I'm pretty sure I do something dumb like
Pure Evil Devastator ever, because you don't want to just lose to burst for no reason. But Pure Evil Shot, I think, is a serious pair here. Like, Pure Evil Shot is... I mean, I guess it's only 5 damage. Like, that doesn't super matter.
I've I've made my judgment.
Like I can totally see him just like retribution burst, right? I think makes a lot of sense for him here. Or he could just dodge. I mean, dodge is totally fine from Eligor here.
How about the worst dodge?
Okay. I hate both of these pairs.
Remember when I was looking at Pure Evil Strike? I want to tell you, I am convinced that he counter-striked here because I was at range 2 with Pure Evil Strike.
I mean, that's not. If you had Pure Evil Strike face up, which he wouldn't counter strike, right? It's like that's not the pair you would play if you're playing Pure Evil Strike.
Yeah, you're right. This is just also. Why did I Pure Evil dodge here? How about just switch dodge?
I think change strike. Switch dodge is great. I don't know why you don't switch dodge and or blood red dodge. Like I said, just get the distance. I think he should really be retribution bursting here if he's not dodging. I think he should dodge. Don't get me wrong. Both players should dodge, but if Eligor is not dodging, I think retribution burst is fine because you really don't want to like die to Pure Evil Devastator. Like that's just really silly, and you don't want to spend tokens because the dodge is so likely. Like don't spend tokens as Eligor when your opponent has dodge up because you're just going to lose tokens and then you lose the game. So, I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Yep. So, you know. There are situations where whoa, calm down, game. There are situations where I would want to Pure Evil dodge Kasha, but I don't think that they are against Eligor.
Why are you going to range 1 here? Just retreat 2, right?
I was here, retreat 2. I don't think I thought about it. Wait, no, that's not true, is that? Wait. Why is... With this lineup, right? So he's getting back. He'll have Vengeful Drive back. All of his stuff... Like it seems fine to not be in the corner. Right?
Wait, I'm saying retreat 2, like go to space 1, right? So you're at range 4.
Well, I was... what did he play? No! God damn it, Blatm. That's way better.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Like, you want to be far away from
God!
no option.
If I'm here, can he do anything against the Devastator aside? He won't even have Vengeance to go, like, he'll have to Retribution Aegis.
Yeah, I mean, he will have Vengeful Drive, but, like, you can easily outspeed it with, like, Blood Red Devastator. I mean, it's...
Yeah, it's pretty man! I'm that's 100% what I should have done. You're like 100%.
Realistically, you play something that clashes like a blood red. You play something in Prio 4 next beat and just like don't get hit and like watch him waste vengeance.
I mean, I would definitely I would anti Evil Wind, probably do an Ultimate Chaos thing. I would tempt out Vengeful Drive, and I'm going to try to hit him with a Devastator at range 4.
Yeah, Ultimate Chaos Grasp, if you go to Space 1 is...
I don't even need a Grasp. It could be Ultimate Chaos Strike. You know, like, it clashes automatically.
Sure, whatever. Like, Ultimate Chaos, whatever. I mean, I would Ultimate Chaos... Okay, both are fine. I'm just thinking, like, what do you want to do if he, like, reads Ultimate Chaos and, like, Vengeful...
Okay, fine.
You know? But yeah, okay, the point is, yeah, you should definitely be retreating here. This is not good.
You're 100% right. This is a... Man, this is the kind of thing... I don't know if I would have made... the correct choice had I been playing, you know, then this wasn't my first game back. Because this seems a very me kind of move, but man, when I'm looking at it right now, I really, like, I'm fine with being at range 1 with these, with him only having 3 and blah blah blah, but man, range 4 would just be the fucking nut right here. Ugh,
it's pretty tough because if you Vengeful's next beat, then you can't dodge afterwards because he's in the corner. This dodge just feels like a split-second decision. Like, oh, you always dodge right past them, so you get the like dodge.
Yes, it's 100% what it was.
It feels like you didn't think about it, honestly.
I don't think I put. Well, I mean, I thought about it. I knew that I didn't want to be at range 2 versus 1, because I looked at his hand and like it didn't seem to matter as much. Right? He's got Vengeful up. He'll have Vengeful Drive. Range 2 versus range 1. I didn't want to do that. but I definitely should have just been at range 4 instead. Then he he is locked in almost. He's only got 3 vengeance. He almost locked into this pair. You know,
yeah,
God, that's frustrating.
Yeah, so here you can always blood red to try and dodge him to like avoid hitting him.
I think
you can like blood red strike or something to clash the eventual drive, or
I might. I don't remember what I did. I think one of the I either did. I might have done blood red devastator here. Or
in general, you don't want to be like stone blues to burst territory. Like that's not a good place to be. But
yeah, I think I'm looking at the like if I'd have to go back and look at the VOD, but I think I was looking at this and I think I actually got away from it because of that, and I think I ended up doing a blood red shot of some sort.
The eventual drive is no good.
Yeah. Well, I clash vengeful drive.
Oh, I see. Because you're gonna okay.
Yeah. And then I get to do blood red drive of my own. Depending on how much like vengeance he antes, if it's like retribution or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, he can honestly like vengeful grasp here, right? Like that's
vengeful grasp would fuck me up. Well, I think I anti stun guard too, but I don't know for sure. Can he break it? Yeah, I think he can still break it if he antes it himself. Yeah, I don't know if he. I don't know.
I mean, really, he just vengeful drives here. Like you can't really. Like it's not. It's fine. Right?
I don't think Aegis is that bad for him here either, right? This is not.
You really can miss. Like you can definitely blood red gasp here.
I mean, I could, right? But blood red grasp is putting me probably here, but like at least here.
Yeah, that's the point. Like I think that like Retribution Aegis is pretty rough because if you just decide to miss, that's not good. I think just like I don't know, vengeful drive and anti a bunch. And
yeah.
There's nowhere to run.
If you do get clashed by a blood red shot, you don't actually have any way of hitting. You just lose all your. So maybe this is actually not good. Maybe there's like some burst play that's really good here. Very likely. So. Just. All right.
So what do you think about this?
I mean, it's terrible. You play Ultimate Chaos when there's only one base that works. Here, every base works, right? Like you can't move. Everything he has is going to hit you. So.
That's not true because I think I played drive here.
Oh, I see. And then you're going to intentionally miss. Well, okay.
But he clashes.
Oh. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, but guess what? I actually think this is fine. So I'm gonna take some damage, right? I'm gonna get a token back, and he's not gonna have any vengeance.
Time for some pain. At the face.
Vengeance is rough, for sure. I don't know about like fine though. I mean,
no, I mean I'm losing.
10 versus 6. Yeah, that's pretty serious. Yeah.
Alright, so
turn until you can dodge. He's probably gonna drive here. Seems not crazy. Also seems not crazy. So he's got to dodge here, right? He's definitely dodging because he's gonna die. So what's his dodge gonna be? If you primordial drive, you catch his chained. I think switch dodge is his most likely dodge here. Really think you have a reasonable 3. So I guess you just primordial drive and hope that he chain dodges. Okay.
don't remember what I did here. I think I might have done something outrageous. No, I don't think I play Dark Raging for the rest of the game, obviously. I might have just done this. Oh, man. I don't think I did anything out.
Okay,
well, wait. You know what? I might have done this.
The Primordial Drive, because it clashes the Vengeful Shot, which is his other likely pair.
That's a good point.
I think you Primordial Drive here. Like, it seems really good to me.
Yeah, I think you're right.
There's no way
I might have done that.
And hopefully he dodges. I mean, dodges like.
power of
Oh.
violence.
I see. So he's gonna do this and just anti the stun guard so that he doesn't get stunned out, and he's gonna drive you. Okay, that's sensible. All right. Okay.
You can't escape your fate.
Now, this
Hopefully,
seems interesting.
hopefully your token is water, right?
I
Please
mean,
tell
my
me that's
current... Yeah, it's water.
Great. Okay. Good. Cool.
I want to see what I do here. I feel like
Excessive
I go for a
evil
big
terror
payout.
stamper.
I mean, you don't want to play something that loses to Vengeful Drive, right? Like, anything that loses to Vengeful Drive is right out, I think.
Well, this doesn't lose the Vengeful Drive because I've got -1 prio.
I see. Okay.
So it will clash.
And then, do you
And
lose
then-
to Vengeful Shot?
Well, and then I stun him out with this.
That doesn't stun Vengeful Shot.
3, 4, 5. I guess it doesn't. It might anti-power. I don't know.
Yeah, if you anti, you're just gonna anti-stun guard, right? So I don't think you can yeah. If you could, yeah, I don't know.
I think this is, unless I'm recalling correctly, I actually think this is what ends up happening.
Well, what you can do, I guess, is you can Pure Evil Devastator and go into Pure Evil Dodge, right?
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good, because when he's got 0 tokens, like, anything other than Vengeful kind of sucks. What is he has to do? He has to switch Grasp you. Switch Grasp is, like, not impossible. I guess you could Vengeful Grasp you, that's the idea, right? Okay. Yeah, Vengeful Grasp also not impossible in this situation. It's so hard for you to burst, right? It's like, it's really, really hard for you to burst here.
Yeah, I don't think I realistically can.
Yeah, so you do have to be worried about Vengeful Grasp if you're never bursting. I mean, I don't know, it seems like for you, I would just dodge, right? Yeah, just dodge him.
I think this is what I do. I might do this instead.
Okay.
I've made my
I don't think I'm right, but I think this is what I did. This is just me. This is just me blowing out his 4 strike because I'm getting 2. He's getting 1.
I don't know about this. You do want ult. You do want that up. I don't think I would make this anti. He's not going to run out of.
By the power of violence.
And we clash.
And now you dodge, right?
Yeah. Oh no. Now I get hit for 1,000,000.
How do you win this game?
Do you know how I win this game? I will show you how I win this game.
Darkness.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
You can't escape your fate.
I really.
This is a mistake, though. I should have retreated only one.
Hold that thought.
I should have been right here.
Finishers. Which finisher is this? What does it do? I like don't even know the text. Advance and it. Okay, and it hits.
This is the wrong one. I should be playing the other one.
Advance is the better one. I don't know. Like.
Well,
In
this
like
other one lets you use evil water to pull them in, and then goes up Pro 7.
Okay, but burst, right? Like.
Yeah.
You need the before advance to beat burst. So. I don't know. Again, I think that like the story of this match is against Eligor, you should just dodge every time you can dodge, and every time you haven't dodged, it's gone badly for you. So, okay. And you guys got tokens. I don't know. I really.
So what do you think I do here? Do you think I finish her here? Just blind finish her into his burst?
So, it doesn't kill him, right? It does 8. So like. You can just tank that, right? Like whatever, it doesn't matter. So,
Well, it would deal 6, 7, 8.
so he can like retribution strike anti-stun guard, right? So can
Yeah.
you go slower than 2?
Sure can.
You can also martial grasp you. That's also terrifying, right?
I think this is what I do actually. Because I'm dumb.
If he martial grasps you, I mean that seems really bad for you. Like
I
what
might
are
do
you doing
this.
against that.
I mean, I think this is actually what I do this turn. Is ultimate
Go
strike.
ultimate chaos and lose. I mean, I don't know. Like,
Well, ultimate chaos with evil water.
and
And what?
okay, but
If he's bursting, I'm getting him like his burst goes away the first go round. Right now, I have dodge up still, but I also have like the
Yeah,
option
but-
for Devastator.
martial grasps you, right? And you ultimate chaos. You just lose, right?
Well, I mean, I have to water, right?
Yeah. And so what's going to happen is you're going to clash, then he's going to play strike. That clashes your dodge. And then he's going to play drive and you lose. I guess you can Devastator, and I guess you could also like mix up the dodge and the strike on 3.
Are you ready for this
Or I guess
one?
you could Devastate. Okay, yeah. So you can do the Ehic thing and play Ultimate Chaos and like roll the dice and just like win 3 50-50s and win the game. That's probably what happens, right? Because it's an Ehic game and you won this match. Okay, fine. So you Ultimate Chaos and
Are you saying that I intentionally try to quadra clash because that's what BattleCon is for me, Blatm? I'm pretty sure that's what happens.
let's do it.
Let's do it! Woo!
All right.
Sorry, bud.
This guy spends his This guy spends his stuff way too much, right? Like, I mean, his thing makes sense because he wants to be robust against Ultimate Chaos, so Marshall is good against that, and he also wants to like. And
So
why he wants to rest. He doesn't want to play something that has like a billion stun guard. Otherwise, I don't. Okay, whatever.
yep.
I guess this is just his way of like playing around the ult.
I want you to know exactly how long I sat there looking at that Ultimate Chaos and planning that clash chain before deciding, I guess I just can't. I guess that's
Yeah. I mean,
like, and Blatm, if it wasn't for your influence, I want you to know that's 100% what I would have done.
okay, great. I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, I think you should retreat 1 here. You can't retreat
well,
one.
I can't
Okay.
retreat 1.
You should. Yeah. Sorry. That's for next game. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
All right. So I have options.
okay.
right? I have legitimate options. Now he has options too, right? His options though really are this or this.
Can't do that. He has no tokens.
Yep. So my options, I have all sorts of crazy nut stuff.
I don't know about that. I mean,
keep in mind I have evil water.
Because you have water left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He can tank it, right? He's got. Oh, but he goes
cannot
faster.
tank 8 damage.
He's faster. Oh my god. So I was thinking he would Retribution Strike anti-stun guard, but he goes faster, so he can't do that.
Correct. Now, he does, however, have this dodge up. Right? So if I try to evil water bring him in, womp womp.
You should probably just shot here, like... Yeah. Can he even hit at range 2, like, reasonably? I guess, like, drive is not 0% just to close the distance. Like,
the problem with this shot, though, by the way, is if I do this, evil water pulls him forward, and then he just dodges back. Which not whatever.
You don't anti the evil water if you're gonna shot.
Oh, that's 100% correct. God, it's been so long since I played this game.
Yeah, I think that like Dark Raging Shot, anti nothing is really nice here.
Instead, this happens.
Oh man, poor guy. Yeah, he said in chat that he forgot text,
Rip.
Which is standard BattleCon. Lose because you forgot a line of text.
I mean, to be fair, from hearing a lot of new players play, it is not a line of text with Evil Hikaru. It is paragraph 2, subsection D. You know,
exactly. Yeah,
every one of these cards.
Subsection D and lost the game.
Every one of these cards is filled with 8-point font to the brim.
Yeah. All right. Well, that sucks. Learning what BCO is really about.
Alarm 5? Ooh, too soon. Anyway, I get him.
Or did every match actually like run
smoothly? I didn't have any issues, so other people might have.
And this is still pretty rough because, like, if you're doing this, I don't know why you're not. I mean, why would you Devastator here?
Why wouldn't I Devastator here? Because I'm dumb and forgot about what we talked about earlier about if I think he's gonna dodge, I don't anti my evil water.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. So if you're on the evil water plan, like you might as well Devastator and get the extra 2 damage.
So I wanted to Devastator, but I then switched it over to Shot because I wanted to be able to get the dodge, right? So really, it's just like instead I did the worst of both worlds, and I pulled him with water and then Shot to like literally do the opposite of cover the dodge.
It worked out because if you had
no, if I had Dark Raging and Devastator instead, that would have been nutty, right? Wait, no, 2, 3, yeah, no, it's still fine because this is 5. So yeah, I should have Dark Raging Devastator, which would have just been take 8 instead.
And my play would have been still Dark Raging Shot.
Not anti-evil water though.
And not anti-evil water. So actually, your play turned out better in this situation.
Yeah, because I mean, I think my reasoning was bad though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. Your pair doesn't make sense. You should either if you're gonna anti water, just unless you're afraid of a drive, right? And drive is reasonable. Like Retribution Drive is not an insane pair to just save the dodge.
I'm in trouble next beat.
I mean, you are at 2 HP. You are going to be in trouble, yes.
Well, and he has both Aegis and 5 and all of these options, right?
Yeah. So here he can. So you really need to be able to. And you can Blood Red Devastator him. There's not a lot he can do about it, right?
I believe that he has this option, or this option, which I think he might play. He also, if he might end up playing this as well, but I actually think he tries the hard parry, which is something I can savagely appreciate.
Okay, well, I mean, okay. So the thing is like you want to look for pairs that like aren't. Switch Grasp, I mean, I think of this as the Matex pair. It's just awful. It's like, Switch. If you ever play Switch Grasp in a game, you know you fucked up. Like, something has gone wrong.
Do you know how many times I've parried with Switch Grasp?
It's a bad idea, right? Like, so here I think you want to look for, like, what can you do that beats
okay,
Blood Red Devastator, right? So one thing you can do is Chained Aegis, right? Chained Aegis, anti-5, and you need to anti exactly 2, right? On this Chained Aegis.
Why exactly?
No, 3 also works, but 4 doesn't work. 2, yeah, you need to anti 2 or 3. Almost. I guess just yeah.
I mean, why not just counter Aegis instead then?
Yes, that's also fine. I guess.
I think this is actually what he plays, is counter Aegis. It's either this or he might do this. When I look at his pair, right, he's got full vengeance. He's got a life lead. Basically, so this kills me, like this kills me, everything kills me, right? So I need to. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm thinking like these things do in fact kill you, but anything slower than like Blood Red Devastator is like that's no good. I think that's a really tough sell.
Right.
So anything slower than Blood Red Devastator that just loses to Blood Red Devastator. I think that's really hard.
So I think his options end up being, regardless of how much you hit it or not, Vengeful Grasp to parry, and then into all of these other options that still kill me. You know, like this still kills me with if you anti-5. You know.
This is it's more complicated than that, I think, because okay, say you Blood Red Devastator, and you have to clash exactly the grasp. You can, so you can't. You have to hit him, which kind of sucks. And if he Aegises, nothing you play will kill him. So yeah, Vengeful Aegis. So Vengeful Grasp into Vengeful Aegis, like full anti, does in fact kill you. But I mean, like the thing is that because all the Aegises are the things that beat the Blood Red Devastator, you're also pretty likely to Pure Evil Devastator here and just kill him through the Aegises, right?
Yep.
I don't know.
So,
I mean, like,
I want to ask you, Blat, how you feel about going on a journey.
Oh my god, I'd probably burst here. I mean, I think like, what's wrong with bursting?
For me, not that much. This kills me through a burst, right? This will kill me.
Yeah, but okay. If he plays this, like good for him, right? I think this is a pretty crazy pair.
I think I either do this or I try to go bold, and I'm like, we're ending on Devastator.
I think Ultimate Chaos is sensible here because maybe you can burst if he plays something that like can't clash a burst, or like if he doesn't anti enough, then you can like threaten the Devastator.
Yeah, I think I also offer Blood Red Devastator, because keep in mind, Blood Red Devastator, the cool thing here, or I think I actually start Blood Red Drive. Because Blood Red Drive, if he clashes it with like Vengeful Grasp, right? If he clashes it with Vengeful Grasp, then I can like avoid the Aegis getting hit by it. With
I think this is like a test of like, is Emo good yet? If Emo plays like a grasp that misses, He's just like try and like clash your one pair. I mean, then he still has some work to do, I guess. But I'm hoping that he won't do that. I think Ultimate Chaos is sane here. Emo says he was expecting Blood Red Drive. I don't think Blood Red Drive makes sense here. Like, you don't. Yeah, because like so much of Eligor's range is Aegis is here, so he's not gonna. This Blood Red Burst is it's not where you want to be.
Really?
It misses.
Does it? It does.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be a nice pair. I agree.
What did I do? I don't remember. I
think Ultimate Chaos is something. This is what sucks about Evil Hikaru is that like, the Ultimate Chaos is like a good card sometimes. You actually play it.
Oh, you know what we're forgetting? Oh no, we're not. Never mind. My bad.
I'm a full anti. That's kind of crazy.
Switch is wrong. But
What is this? What is this? Oh man.
he lives. He lives.
Oh. This is the thing. It's like, yeah, he could easily just like play Chained here and win the game, right? Or like play Counter and Counter needs to ante a little bit less, but I mean, yeah, like he's like just play an Aegis and like win the game. I guess he like he said he was expecting Blood Red
Drive.
just like
The
Blood
exact.
Red Drive. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, which is like, yeah, don't do that. Don't like put your opponent on exactly one pair and play. Like, anytime you're playing Switch, you really have to question your life decisions. Be like, why am I playing Switch? What happened?
I mean,
You know,
so I'm just dead if this
20
is.
years I was alive, or however old you are. What sequence of events brought me to this point in the whole expanse of history? Like, yeah, just every time you're playing Switch, you've made a mistake, basically.
I mean, if this was chained, I'd be dead.
Yeah, if this was anything sane, you'd be dead. Yeah, but alas.
I mean, I get to hit for 7. And I get to this. What I liked here. Oh, because I anti-power. What I like here is so he switches to Sheet Lightning, I believe. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if it's Sheet Lightning can hit you.
Yeah. And I get back Evil Water.
Yeah. So here, probably not. If you play, this is I guess you. Yeah, I guess Ultimate Chaos is really good here. This shot is like, yeah, just Ultimate Chaos, right? And he's gonna spend his tokens, because he's spending his tokens all game. So, like, you see, what's the prio on Sheet Lightning?
5 or 6. 6.
Okay, so it needs to be a UC dodge, right? Okay, yeah, UC dodge, easy.
Come then, show me.
And he should, I don't know, play something that doesn't lose to UC dodge. I mean, you don't even need to ante the water here, right?
You're right, I don't. Unless he does something crazy.
I mean, this doesn't beat UC dodge.
This doesn't beat UC Dodge. Except, I believe, he now has any of these options still kill me after a UC. Right? Chained, any of these now kill me. If I UC.
Are you saying anything, chained what?
Chained anything. He says 2, he can pull me 2, and I'm pulling him 1. I actually think I'm supposed to pull him one so I can actually dodge in cases of like vengeful whatever instead.
Don't anti the water, right? Yeah, if you anti the water, then
if I don't anti the water, then these three things, or this at the very least, still kills me, right?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. So the shot does suck. And well, what really sucks is that the drive kills you, right? Because you can't like.
I mean, I can move back one,
okay.
So the drive wouldn't kill me if it's vengeful drive, but even if it's chain drive, I still lose. So I that's why I didn't use C. I thought that if like, so I'm gonna do the dodge. This is gonna be harder for him to clash as well, right? And I'm gonna pull him. I'm gonna get by, but I actually think UC is bad specifically because of chain, and all of these options are lethal for me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Yes, the chain does disagree. Yeah, okay, just dodge, just like the whole game, right? What do you do against Emo's Eligor? You dodge literally every single time you can. It's always been great, every single beat.
And now I don't have to worry about sweet revenge.
Yeah, so now you just got to set up for
and now
dodge.
I think that's my wait. I have more. Yeah, there we go. Bam.
So,
I mean, this style is useless. This style is too slow when he has vengeful. Right. So my options are switch UC for disaster. I mean, this style's not useless. I can. No. Yeah. I mean, I could grasp. Right. But
I mean, so he can have at most 2 soak. So you need to go to deal 5, right? That's the thing. Can you
I need to cover burst. And so he has burst and dodge that I'm trying to cover both. And this will. I mean, actually, so burst, dodge. Hold on.
Emo points out that last week he should have played Chain Burst. I don't know about that, but maybe.
Give me your best shot.
So, I mean, here, you have a hard beat. Like, I don't think you can go at 5 prio. Pause? Yeah. I don't know if you can go 5 prio, 4 power, beat burst. Right? That's what you need to do to cover all of his options. I just don't think you can do that.
I don't think I can either.
So you gotta, you can try and play around something. I mean, I don't know, like Ultimate Chaos and just like roll the dice. That's it's hard. Kid Kushka asks, "Isn't burst beaten?" Yeah. The point is okay. You want your pair to have 5 priority so that you beat Eligor's fastest attack. His fastest attack is Vengeful Drive. So you need something that doesn't just lose the game to him like hitting you in the face because you have 2 HP. So you can't play any shots because all your shots are slower than this. And yeah. So the requirements to have like a safe pair here is 5 priority, 4 power, and beats burst. Like hits it burst. Yeah, and you can't do that. Oh, Ultimate Chaos roll the dice is like sensible E-hit play.
At the speed of darkness.
So let's see what I do.
Astros, you can just drive, and he's screwed. Yeah, congrats. Well played.
Because he because he can play his own counter.
He's counter drive. I see. So, of course, the UC ends up being a flip. Okay, got it.
Yep. So.
Great.
So
don't worry. Hikaru.
Yeah.
E-Hick is one of the safest and most consistent characters in the game. You don't need to take any risks. He's super low variance. Don't worry.
That sounds like the most boring character I've ever heard. That's not how I play Amy and EHIC.
Yeah, I mean, all right. So congrats on winning the flip.
Yep. Got him, boys. I mean, I think it's right? Like, I have to either drive or be drive. Like, there's my options. So, though technically I could have shot here, which would have been better, right? Because if he bursts, no, this is better because he can't counter grasp. He doesn't have a grasp of his own, and it beats drive. So.
I'll wipe that face off your look. Yes.
Casting this tournament is going to tilt me so hard. Holy shit.
Kid Costa, I don't know what he played. Though I know a lot of people are on EHIC. Kid Koshko, what was your match? What were the fighters?
It was Cadenza against Serafina.
Oh, I like that matchup. The matchup's really interesting with Hollow. Let me smoke a cigarette, and I'll be back in like 6 minutes, and we can roll with that one if that works for you.
Yep.
Alright, let me get my timer up real fast. When I come back to the stream, I will restart it just to have the break for the video. Okay. I'm gonna restart the stream real fast, just so I have a clean break for the YouTube.
Okay.